All right, welcome back. I want to first of all thank all the people that have reached out to me, and in the last week or so, and the people that have offered prayer. And man, I need prayer. I need a lot of prayer, and and I pray every day for God's will in my life. That's all I pray for. I try not to be selfish when I pray. I try not to tell God how to do His job. I simply pray for God's will in my life, and if I got that, I think I'm going to be happy. And also for the reaching out, and some of the people said that it took a lot of guts to put what I did out there, and talk about it openly. And I don't think I did. I really don't. I don't think it took guts at all. I think what it took was knowledge, knowledge of things that I've learned over the years, that especially in that 12-step group that I attend. I can't hold things back. I can't hold things in, and I've got to be willing to talk about them. And just the opposite, when someone else is talking about their problems, I got to be willing to listen. Listening is a art that I've tried to hone in on and try to improve on, constantly over the last 20 some years. And it's not easy. It's not easy to listen sometimes. But, when I'm listening, I'm caring. And when I'm caring, I'm compassionate. And, and that's the way I want to be in life. I heard a great quote today. Booker T. Washington. He said, the people that are happy in life are the people that help others the most. Something to that effect. I don't think I got it word for word. And the guy that gave me the quote probably didn't have it word for word either, so who cares? But anyway, what's going on with me? Well, I've got the keto diet going. I am in ketosis. Not even hungry, man. But I got to start eating 3 meals a day. Oh, I got to stop doing that. I watched that video. It's terrible. Me reaching up and touching my face all the time. I don't know. I got some kind of funny thing about it, but I didn't like seeing it, so I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm going to try not to do it. Anyway, I'm got keto going, and I'm in ketosis and not even hungry. But the medicine that I didn't get to start the medicine last weekend. It did not come in the mail because of Veterans Day. It came on Tuesday, and it was actually floating around in White Swan for a while. And so I don't know. I guess their zip code is 98952, and ours is 53. So maybe that's the reason. That's what somebody told me. But anyway, I will start it in full on Saturday. I did try one pill. The lady who is kind of my, I got to tell you about this lady. I took a phone call. My friend Lloyd came down last week, and we had a phone call with this lady who is a clinical pharmacist. And I was thinking about dropping my insurance, and she works for my insurance company. And she called me, and we had this like a 45-minute discussion, and my friend Lloyd, who's a pharmacist, that's why he came. After this was over, we were having a discussion, and he said, if dropping your insurance and changing insurance companies means that you're not going to have her by your side when you're taking this medication, I would think twice about that. And I agreed. She may have kept me from changing insurance companies because of how sharp she was and how caring she seemed. And so anyway, she told me to try it, 1 pill a night for this week. So I haven't quite gone to eat dinner tonight. I will eat a little dinner. And, I've been fasting quite a bit, taking some, 16, 18-hour fasts. And, in some cases, a little more than that. Just to get the ketosis going and get it going in my body. And if you're not familiar with it, I don't want to go on a long thing about it. It's been a popular diet, so most people should have heard about it. It really does work if you take the scientific approach to it. If all you're doing is grabbing food and eating it because it says keto, then you're not following the scientific approach to it, and I measure my ketones. I just got done measuring my ketones, and I was at 1.2, which is, pretty good. We're getting along here. And so, anyway, I'm going to be starting the drug in full on Saturday. I say in full, I'm starting it 3 times a day. I'm going to, it increases every week. So I'm going to take 1 pill 3 times a day for a week. The second week, I will take 2 pills 3 times a day. The third week, I will take 3 pills 3 times a day. And then the fourth week, they switch me to a great big giant pill. So I'm back to 1 pill a day, but it's a great big thing you hard to choke down. So, I don't know. Hopefully this medication works and is able to, stop the scarring, and hoping that we can, buy a little time with this thing. And so, I just want to be able to, be here and try to get set up for the transplant. And so that's the whole object. That's what we're trying to do here, is get over to University of Washington and get in for a transplant and try to get a new set of lungs. That's my hope. That's my only hope. So anyway, I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you guys know how I'm doing. I am staying positive. Your love and support is much appreciated and much needed. And that's kind of the way we are. We need to be able to help each other. We need to be able to stand by each other's side, and when we need to cry on someone's shoulder, we need a shoulder to be there, I had a good friend message me, and I think he was in a little bit of shock. We went to school, all the way through school together, and we're good friends, for a long time outside of school. He lives in a different area now, but he messaged me, and I think he was a little shook up over the news. And and maybe, and if I was in his shoes and the roles were reversed, I would be too. And so I just want everybody to, stick together, and let's be one, and let's try to get things done, and let's be positive towards one another, and let's support one another. And if we were doing more of that in the world, and instead of worrying about the little shit like politics and who some guy that plays for the Chiefs is dating, what's her name? I can't remember. Anyway, if we were doing more of that, and more of less of that, and more, trying to be concerned with each other, checking on our neighbors, trying to make sure everyone's doing okay, I think the world would be a better place. Try to reach out and help someone this week, and make it a habit. Help someone every week, and maybe help someone every day. Who knows? It could change the world just a little at a time. So anyway, I will check in with you guys after I start the medication. We'll see how it's going. And, I was prepared today. I went to Safeway and prepared, and bought what I needed to do to be able to get through next week. So everyone have a great weekend. We are going to have a family picture taken this weekend, and so first time we've done that, so it'll be kind of fun with Santa Claus. Yeah, so that'll be fun. So thanks everybody for caring and for tuning in.